কিছু না রিয়েল সেন্টেন্স তোমাদের মধ্যে একটু ইনপুট করার চেষ্টা করো, মানে রিয়েল সেন্টেন্স যেটা বলছি, হাউ টু এক্সপ্লেন দ্যাট। তুমি বলতে চেয়েছো যে আর্নিং মানি ইজ সো ইম্পর্ট্যান্ট। উইদাউট, তুমি এবার তোমার লাইন তুমি যেটা নর্মালি আমরা বলি যে উইদাউট মানি উই ক্যান নট ডু এনিথিং, ইফ ইউ ওয়ান্ট টু বাই এনিথিং উই হ্যাভ টু হ্যাভ মানি, ইফ উই ওয়ান্ট টু লার্ন এনিথিং উই হ্যাভ টু পে দ্য ফিজ, দ্যাটস ওয়াই উই মানি। এখানে তুমি ইমোশন কিভাবে আনবে যে জাস্ট থিঙ্ক অ্যাবাউট the people who do not have money, how they are struggling in their life, how they are living in their life. You can see there are so many people, they can't even afford 2 times food. They are just eating one time and they are going to their bed without eating food at night. Can you imagine the pain? Can you imagine how they feel when they do not eat anything just because they do not have money? তাহলে আমরা কি করি, জাস্ট উপর উপর থেকে বলি, I just want you to go into the deep of the money, about talking about money, whatever the topic is. Okay, এটা গেল, আমি টপিক র্যাপিডলি চেঞ্জ করেছি, তোমরা বুঝতে পারছো ইট ক্যান বি অ্যাপ্লাইড অন এনি টপিক। ওকে, education. Okay, so we think that education is very silly thing, just we have a school, we go to school and we are being educated, and one day we will complete our college and that's how we are getting educated. So we do not value our education, but just try to imagine that so many people who wants to be educated, their child, they want to go to school, but just because maybe they do not have father, they do not have mother, they have no other option rather than walking in a small tea shop. They are walking day and night just to earn some money so that they can eat something. They want to be doctor, they want to be engineer, they want to do something in their life, but because of their responsibility, because of their surroundings, because of their environment, they are not getting the chance. But on the other hand, we are getting every chance. Our parents gave us everything. The son, just study, study and study. Do whatever you want to do, but study with that also. But what we are doing? What we are doing? Do we getting the real education? What we are doing? We are busy on our phone. We are spending almost every single day on our phone. What we are watching? We are watching nonsense reels. Somebody is dancing out there. Somebody is singing out there. And we are watching, we are liking that video, and we are sharing reels with our friends, and we are getting entertained by that. So do you think we give value to our education? No, we are not. So be genuine. দেখো কথাবার্তা সব বেসিক লেভেলের, বাট তোমার বলার ধরন উঠবেই সো মাচ থিং। যদি তুমি এরকম ভাবে এসে বলো না যে আজকে আমি 1 প্লেট ভাত খেয়েছি, সো টুডে ইট ওয়াজ quite ordinary day for me. You know what happened today? I have eaten 1 plate of rice. That expression, এটা তোমার কোথায়, আমি তোমাদের কেন দেখাচ্ছি যে even if you can apply that in a simple line, it could be applied on any serious situation. You know, my family believes that a person cannot eat meat 4 times in a day. That's really torturing. I feel that I deserve to eat meat 4 times in a day. I never have imagined my life without meat, and they want me to become a vegetarian. Can you imagine the pain that I have? So it can be anything. It can be any silly thing that you are talking about, but your way of speaking make it interesting. So try to be that kind of person, but who can make anything interesting, from any point. The boring তোমাকে কাজ কথা দিক, but you will have that capacity to make it interesting. Otherwise কোনো ভালো টপিক দিলেও না তুমি কিছু করতে পারবে না। আজকে মনে করো আমি ওকে টপিক দিয়েছি, তোমাকে মনে করো টপিক দিয়েছি ইম্পর্টেন্স অফ রিডিং স্টোরি বুকস, একটা বোরিং টপিক, স্টোরি বুকস এর কি, আর তোমাকে দিয়েছি why we should help each other। তাহলে ওকে বোরিং টপিক দিয়েছি, তোমাকে এটা ইন্টারেস্টিং, ইটস রিয়েলি ম্যাটার, সিরিয়াস সিচুয়েশন, সিরিয়াস ডিসকাশন, why we should help each other। কিন্তু তোমার বলার ধরন এমন, তোমারটা বোরিং লাগছে, ওরটা ইন্টারেস্টিং লাগছে। So it's not about topic, it's about how you express that, how you deliver that message. Topic কোনদিন ইন্টারেস্টিং বোরিং হয় না, সাবজেক্ট কোনদিন ইন্টারেস্টিং বা বোরিং হয় না। It depends on the teacher, that how he teaches. Even if subject can be boring, but still if the teacher is good, if he is he has a good personality, he can make it interesting. So it's not about teacher, it's all about a personality, that what kind of person you want to be in future. Do you want to be a boring person or you want to be an interesting person? এটা তোমাদের আমি ছেড়ে দিলাম। এটা তোমাদের প্র্যাকটিস তোমাদের জীবনে রয়ে গেল, যে in future you will see that why you can understand why I'm a boring person or why I'm interesting person because of that thing. Okay, that's good. So we add your own sentences in a way that looks very original. Okay, and use also emotion. Without emotion you have no value. Without emotion no value. মনে করো আমি একটা উদাহরণ দিচ্ছি। In a recent Israel Palestine war, almost 1000 child has been killed and 3000 women has been killed. Okay, মনে করো এটা বললাম, তো তুমি বলো আচ্ছা, that's good. But if I say, you know what happened in Israel? There was a boy who was just 7 year old. He was get a shot just in his head. He got shot by his head by Hamas commander. Can you imagine a 7 year old boy who got shot in his head? তুমি কি ভাবছো? It's really মানে খুবই খারাপ হয়েছে, really bad. তোমাকে বলবো 1000 ছেলে মরে গেছে, I don't care, মানে তুমি জাস্ট বললাম যে 1000 children have been killed. People do not care about facts and figures. People care about the emotion. If you want to manipulate or মানে কি বলে manipulate বলবো না, কারোর চিন্তা ভাবনাকে যদি প্রভাব ফেলতে চাও, you have to use your emotional aspect, emotional tone and emotional way of speaking. So there's a writer or journalist, his name is Mehdi Hassan. I don't know how many have heard of that person. I could see that, I could show you that person. Mehdi Hassan, he was a former journalist of Al Jazeera. Do you know what is Al Jazeera? Al Jazeera was one of the famous international news channel. They actually spread across the world. Al Jazeera, he was a former reporter of Al Jazeera, and now he has established his own news channel, news media. So Mehdi Hassan, he was a debater, and he wrote a book, and the name of that book is Win Any Argument. Win Any Argument. So there he shared this kind of technique, that no matter how much knowledgeable your opponent is, how much facts and figure he has, but if you are able to make people feel about something, you will win. You will create an impression in the mind of your audience. It doesn't matter what the opponent say এত এত দেখাচ্ছে, এত এত প্রমাণ দিচ্ছে, it doesn't matter. Emotionally who is more appealing, that matters. ঠিক আছে? তো এইটা হচ্ছে, ওই জন্য আমাদের বাস্তব জগতে এটা ইমোশনের খুবই গুরুত্ব আছে. Try to learn that. I am not saying that you have to apply that from the day one. At least try to do that. মনে করো যেখানেই বলছো I was very shy person, I couldn't even speak one single line. I was a very shy person. I couldn't even speak one single sentence in front of my mother also. Can you imagine? As a person, I can't even speak one single sentence in front of my mother. My mother is the most friendliest person on this world, whom I can share everything. But when it's times to deliver a speech, I got blank. So expression টা ঠিক রাখো, একদম তাড়াহুড়ো করো না যে today I want to talk about something very important. The thing is, একদম relax. Today I want to talk about something, and that is really important. সে ভুলে যাবে, সে বলে স্যার আমি ভুলে গেলে আমি বলো, you know what, I have forgotten everything. I have memorized a script, but because of the pressure that our sir has given to me, I forget it. If I speak faster, then I could say something, but our sir taught us that you have to speak very slowly. What can I do right now? I have forgotten everything, so I have nothing to say. You have to maintain that way of speaking. Forget about what you want to say. Even if you forget, but you will create new lines. You don't need to say whatever I have given to you. You can create your own lines. Like Ishana said, that she doesn't share something that scripted. She actually learned that, okay, this is the way I can express. So ওই যে আমাদের স্ট্রাকচারটা, তুমি একটা জিনিস মনে করবে, একটা কি হচ্ছে, কি বলবো, ABC of public speaking. A মানে হচ্ছে স্ট্রাগল, B মানে হচ্ছে কি, মানে প্রসেস, জার্নি যে কি হলো, and C মানে রেজাল্ট. ব্যাস, ABC, স্ট্রাগল, প্রসেস, জার্নি. এটা হচ্ছিল, এটা আমি করলাম, আর তারপরে এই রেজাল্ট, ব্যাস, স্ট্রাগল স্টোরি শেষ. তুমি যাই মনে করো, তুমি হঠাৎ করে আমি তোমাকে বললাম যে ইন্টারনেটের নিয়ে তোমাকে বলতে হবে, ইন্টারনেট, তো ইন্টারনেটে তুমি পজিটিভ সাইডে আছো, তো এমন একটা স্ট্রাগল স্টোরি দাও না যে I used to be kind of person who never experience what is internet. Many of my friends, they used to tell me that I have watched so many videos on internet, I have downloaded this particular books on internet. I used to just think, what is internet? What is that? Is it something that I can eat, or I can, wear it on my jacket as a jacket? So I used to have that kind of mentality. তারপরে কি struggle চলে গেল. One day I discovered that internet is all about network. A network means it connects the world. You can talk to anyone. Simple to thing, huh? Internet, you can talk to anyone, you can chat with anyone, you can see anyone. Try to imagine the power of internet. Internet is very powerful because you can talk to anyone, you can chat with anyone, you can do anyone. It's a very boring thing. So that's what I am saying. Everyone can speak, but you have to understand how to speak. You have to learn that. This is the main purpose of our public speaking program. Here I'm not just trying to make you a public speaker, but here I'm trying to make you an effective and emotionally appealing public speaker. And after you leave that stage, now people will remember what you have said, because you have made them feel something. You have to make everyone feel something. যে ও কি বললো সেটা কতটা মনে আছে, it really made me feel something. It can be on any language. It can be in Bengali, it can be in English. So as I shared one of my story that I joined one of my teacher function, and there so many students were there, and I was told that you have to deliver a speech in English, and nobody was there to understand in English. Okay, but nobody understand there because it is very a basic level in a village area. Is nobody will understand English, but still I gave the speech in English. And each and every student, after finishing that speech, they came to me and they said, sir, maybe we do not understand what you have said, but we really felt that. We really felt, we feel the fire inside us, but they don't understand one single sentence. So that's the part. Even sometimes you could see that somebody is delivering something in another language, in an emotional way, but you could feel her pain or his pain, how helpless he is. It could be positive emotion, it could be negative emotion, but there has to be some emotion. You have to use that. ঠিক আছে, এরকম ভাবে আমাদের চলতে থাকবে আজকে মোটামুটি পাবলিক স্পিকিং। আজকে এখানেই শেষ করা যাক। ওকে।